of bees down here on the porch. I was in here last week, and this top super, very, very heavy, full of nectar. I didn't see nothing capped. We're going to take a look, and we're going to take a look at the brood box, which still had a couple of frames to go, but there's a lot of bees in here. So calm these guys down a little bit. Box cover, not too many bees. These, I really want to get in here and, that bee. A couple of squish bees here. Once again, when we put the cover on, we got this. Oh God, this thing is properly. Feels like I got some frames stuck to the inner cover. Yeah, I feel weight. What are you guys doing? There's definitely, oh, they got it. Comb. Yeah. Please tell me, you guys. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. I don't know, I may just put the second brood on top. I don't know. I'm not really comfortable with Langstroth hives yet, as I am with the layings. I mean, it's my first year doing this. And I have a lot more confidence when I'm inside that layings. Than I do with the Lang. You definitely deal with a lot more bees in a Langstroth than you do with the lanes, because the lanes, the top bars touch. If you watch my other videos, when I do the lanes hive, you see that. We're not really messing with too many bees, coming up. I don't like to use a lot of smoke. You gotta go, little guy. Get this all cleaned off. I wonder if they got any of it capped. It's been so hot and humid, and you're having a problem, it seems to me, capping the honey. This is a swarm catch, June 20th. Well, yeah. I think June 20th is when I transferred them. They were caught right here at the tree. But what I'm gonna do for now, come on guys. I'm gonna put this back on so I can clean this up. So I can clean this thing up. Some people don't use these. They say don't use them. But I don't know. I mean, you see how much little room they have when you put one on, and they still built comb. Busy as a bee. Don't ever get rid of this stuff. You save it. Put it in a bottle, box, something where it's, you know, you melt it down for future use. Especially if you're swarm trapping, you want this wax. You can melt it down and coat the inside of your swarm boxes, your swarm traps. I was in here a week ago. I don't remember all this. I don't know. Not like this. Not like this. Or else I would have cleaned it. I would have cleaned it. I know, guys. You're going to be pissed at me when I take this off. Now, let me tell you, this thing, it weighs, this top super. I mean, they're only medium frames, and I bet that thing weighs about 50 pounds, maybe more. It is super heavy. And what I saw last week was mostly all nectar, food. I didn't go into it too much. It was really hot last week. Today we're pushing close to 80 now. But this box here is in the shade. This hive. In the winter it'll be in, you know, full sun, but before the summer it's in the shade. Oh, it's still recording. It's gonna go out on me. I don't know. What do you guys? Do you guys use the inner cover or not? I was always told to use it. My smoker go out? Probably. All right. Go back in here again. They don't like that. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I wouldn't like it. So, they're starting to cap it. Lots of nectar. See some honey being capped. Where do I put this? Yeah, this is not good. I'm not really going to go to this honey super. Just want to make sure there's no brood going on up here. Oh, they are. We got Lane. We got brood up here. Damn it. Cat brood. Means a queen could be up here. There was no brood in here last week. So they're definitely going to have to get the... that means a queen could be up in here. I don't want to screw nothing up. So now what do I do? Cat brood and honey. Got pupa, larva. Looks like they went through a lot of the nectar. So I'm definitely going to have to put the other super on here. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what to do now because I plan on this being mostly honey. This is overwhelming. I need my mentor. She can't get here because her vehicle broke down. I should put this frame back in, but the queen could be up in here. I gotta get this. I brought the super up. I got 10 empty frames. I don't know if that'll overwhelm them. Hey. I'm going to have to move frames. The thing to do would be go through all these, catch to clean, and try to rearrange stuff, but I'm just not experienced. You got pollen right here on his. You got pollen pants. That be there. Last time I lifted this box up, they had combed to the frames down below. So now I know I'm gonna have to kind of twist it, but where is the queen? That's the answer. Well, that scared the crap out of me. Well, this box is still. Put you guys there. You guys. It's funny because this frame here on your check did not get built out last week. I mean, it had a little comb on it. It's the second time I'm doing this one right here. I always want to connect those two together. So the queen, she might be up in there. Yeah, they're not really loud. No, it's still not built. I don't know. They still didn't build it. Is there any eggs or anything? You guys don't want to build on that, huh? I don't know. You went up on top. The first time we checked the box, that was all nectar. There was no brood up in there. There was another frame they could have used, and they didn't. Well, I drew comb on that. I don't know. Something's wrong on this side. Doesn't look right. It looks like the cells are filled up. They got brown. Browns. It's not really. See it. I don't know. That's a weird frame there. Looks like they didn't feed. I don't know. They didn't feed or. I'm not good at looking for queen. She's got to be in here still because I need to find a couple, at least one frame of good brood down below. Alright, this one's going to go up on top because I got brood, cat brood, and food. I'm blind as a bat when it comes to looking to the queen. So this is the frame I want right here. That's the frame I want right there. At least one. They're not happy with me. Bees just being bees, you know. I am not going through this whole box. I'm giving them more room. I've got to get my mentor up here. Why won't that frame go down? Sorry, guys. Yeah, cream might be in this box here. This thing weighs a ton. Uh, did not expect, well, I was going to put this super on, this one here, I was going to put on last week, but I had empty frames. But maybe I should have. And then they wouldn't start laying up in here, but it is what it is. I ain't going to cry about it now. Come on, guys, I don't want to squish you. Well, looks like some more bees got freaking squished. Don't know how because, well, I know how. I'll let them go back in. Sorry, guys. I probably screwed up your day. Got a lot of pollen. They're bringing a lot of pollen in. Seeing a lot of pollen come in, and we're towards mid-July. So that's a good sign. It hasn't, we're not in the dearth yet. I don't know if we're even going to go in the dearth, to tell you the truth. Guys, I don't want to squish you. Can you please vacate? Back in your home. Bees are amazing. They really are a true creature. I know I'm sweating. It's not the type of inspection that I wanted. I wanted to go through every frame. I mean, I saw eggs, I saw larvae, I saw pollen, I saw nectar. I mean, and I knew I needed to give them more room. Now, should I have moved more than 2 frames up into the middle box? I don't know. That's why I like my lanes high, because I don't have, it's a total different world when you come to the lanes horizontal. We're not doing these boxes. We're just, you know, if you got to put frames, you go, you know, checkerboard them in between if you have to put empty frames in. I'm going to check that one next. That one I'm having to feed because they're drawing out comb for me. There's all foundationless frame, laying frames in there that they're drawing out comb, so I've been giving them feed for that. And, yeah, you know, you can watch my other video on that deal. It was a new colony I bought in early June, and we were in a bad cold spell. And they went through all their resources for a week. I mean, they were stuck in the hive for a week with cold and rain. So I ended up starting to feed them guys down there. These guys I weren't worried about. This is a swarm capture. June swarm capture. I started out with 6 frames in my swarm box. Now I've got 30 frames. Of course, you know, they're going to build, you know, hopefully they build on the middle, but yeah, you can tell I don't know what I'm doing. But, I mean, they're okay. I mean, they're not really mad at me or nothing. I'm not getting stung or nothing. A lot of pollen. A lot of pollen. Seems like they're all going back in. They're finding their way back in. They're like, okay, what's this hole here? Well, I'm not going to open up that hole. No, guys, you're going to have to go in the bottom or through the top. That's how it is. Yeah, let me show you guys what's going on out front here. They're okay. I'm a poor cameraman, I know. I really wanted to go through the whole thing. I really did. It's overwhelming for me. You know, I still ain't got this box. I can tell this box ain't on right. Try to square it up. It could be the way they're built. They're two different styles. That's what it is. 2 different styles. This super's just not. I'm gonna keep that plug in there. And if we do go into a dirt, I'm gonna put a, you know, robber screen down there, entrance reducer. But they can get up in there. Right? Yeah, you guys can go up in there. There's a hole up in there. Ugh. Yeah, these Langstroth hives, I tell you, they give me a fit. I started beekeeping with Elayans, and it's day and night. Day and night. I have a lot more confidence in my Elayans than I do working a Langstroth, but that's because, you know, my experience. These will be cheaper. Then, you know, when you start building in Layans, they're insulated in much thicker wood, a lot more, you know, heavier duty wood than these little 3/4 inch ply boxes. So Layans are good. You're going to put more money into them. But man, I'll tell you what, none of this busting your butt. You don't have all these bees coming up at you either. Watch my other videos on the Layans. It's totally different. Here we got pollen there. He's got a lot of pollen legs, pollen pants, whatever you call them. These are really nice bees. They really are. Swarm capture. I don't know where they came from, but. And he's got putting a butt in the air. Wings are doing some type of waggling. What's wrong, guys? Go back in home. The queen's in there. She might be up here. The other Langstroths that I work are at my mentor's apiary over in the Hartwick area, Milford, Hartwick area, New York. And I've been to a few of hers with hers, and it's the only place I've had stingers, had to pull stingers out, was at her apiary. They've got, my hand's pretty good. She got it pretty good too one day, and it went right through her gloves. They got her good 3-4 times. So I'm used to being around crazy ass bees, but these bees ain't. They're okay. They're not going crazy. Sorry about the inspection, guys. I was hoping to get a better result here in the video. I even brought a magnifying glass. Look at this. I brought a magnet. Well, don't use it in the sun, but I'm up here in the shade, and I was going to really look at the, look at the frames. Not sure if I'll get to use it to Lane's hive or not, because there might be too much sun on it. I sure as hell don't want to heat up anything. And I think the smoker's still going. I got burlap in that smoker, so first time David Burns said use burlap. It's still going. Of course, you can never get these freaking things open. Yeah, it's about out now. I have to put some more burlap in there. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Till the next video. Thanks for watching.